Trump suggests arresting California Governor Newsom over LA protests. I would do it. U.S. President Donald Trump has suggested the arrest of California Governor Gavin Newsom, as federal and state officials clashed over his decision to send in National Guard troops to quell violent protests against immigration raids in Los Angeles. As the city faced a fourth day of protests over Trump's immigration policies, Democrats and Republicans clashed over one of the biggest flashpoints in Trump's efforts to deport illegal migrants. California officials have blamed Trump for inflaming an already tense situation by sending in the National Guard. Trump said on his Truth Social platform that he had deployed National Guard troops to deal with the violent, instigated riots, and if we had not done so, Los Angeles would have been completely obliterated. He said Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass should be thankful to him but chose to lie to the people of California. Returning to the White House after a night at Camp David, Trump was asked by a reporter whether his borders czar, Tom Homan, should arrest Newsom. Homan had threatened to arrest anyone who obstructs immigration enforcement efforts. I would do it if I were Tom. I think it's great. Gavin likes the publicity, but I think it would be a great thing, Trump replied. Also read cops order people to leave downtown LA as unrest over ICE raids turn violent. Top updates. Nanese earlier, Newsom vowed to sue the federal government over its deployment of the Guard, calling it unlawful. This is exactly what Donald Trump wanted. He flamed the fires and illegally acted to federalize the National Guard. We're suing him, he said. His remarks came after violent protests swept Los Angeles, where demonstrators had torched cars and security forces fired tear gas in violence that local officials stressed remained localized. These protests were triggered by immigration raids and dozens of arrests of alleged illegal migrants and gang members. At least 56 people were arrested over 2 days of protests and 3 officers suffered minor injuries, said the Los Angeles Police Department. LA Mayor Bass said the immigration raids were designed to stir tensions and Trump's move to send in the National Guard was a recipe for pandemonium. Swipe left for next video. However, the White House argued that sometimes violent demonstrations justified ramping up deportation efforts even further. It also stressed that the protests were a further reason for Republicans in Congress to pass Trump's One Big Beautiful bill that would increase border security and military spending. Trump accused Newsom and Bass of playing down the violence. The very incompetent governor, Gavin Newsom, and Mayor, Karen Bass, should be saying, "Thank you, President Trump, you are so wonderful. We would be nothing without you, sir." Instead, they choose to lie to the people of California and America by saying that we weren't needed, and that these are peaceful protests. Latest blogs.